Hi, I'm Frank Turner. Don't worry, I'm finite.
To the east, the road beneath my feet.
I feel enormously fortunate to do what I do for a living, and I love it, and I don't want to stop. I mean, I was having this conversation just now with Will Varley, who's at Linked on that show, and Will's a good friend of mine. He's a little younger than me, and like, you know, this is our 5th show in a row, and these days doing 5 shows in a row is like tough.
Yeah.
And partly it's because we play longer shows and more physical shows than we used to, but partly it's because we're getting old. You know, Nigel, my drummer, is 45 years old. I'm 34. Like. And we were discussing, like, I think the longest stretch we did with That Day Off was 17.
17, wow.
And that was in 2010. And I couldn't do that now. I physically couldn't do it. And like I say, that's an interesting sort of thing to think about as well. And then you look at, like, I was reading the other day about Iron Maiden, who remain one of my favourite bands, and apparently they do day on, day off is their schedule.
One on, one off every
One
day.
on, one off. And I mean, I think that would probably bum me out a bit, because I'm not sure that I could get into the swing of the show.
Groove, right?
Yeah, but I mean, you know, it's like we generally do 3 on, 1 off these days, and that's kind of
Seems like a good
pretty
rhythm.
comfortable. In my entire philosophy of life, to the extent that I have a coherent one, is driven by sort of kind of like outrage at the idea that I'm going to die. You know what I mean? And of course that's ridiculous, because no one was promised anything when I came into this world.
Right.
And you get what you get, and you should make the most of it. But it's just like, fuck, you mean that time runs out eventually? And as I increasingly get older, not just that, but physically I'm not going to be able to do certain things after a certain point, blah, blah, blah. And my personal reaction to that is to go, fuck, get on with it,
Just
man.
do it now while you
Like,
can.
yeah, Jesus Christ,
No, I feel the same way.
book more tours. Like, fuck. You know, it's funny, like, there was a time when my mum used to kind of be concerned about my well-being and used to have a go at my manager for making me work hard, and my manager Charlie, who's a dear friend of mine, would be like, it's not me, it's him, fucking hell. So